Capricorn, mountain forge tactician and architect of empires. This is your elevation chart for July 14th through July 20th. 10 cards reveal one switchback trail from present foothold to panoramic summit. By the end, you'll know which risks to rope into, which shortcuts to skip, and how to turn every detour into structural advantage. Maybe you're brokering a deal, courting a promotion, or deciding whether to swap stability for creative flame. Stay close. Each reveal lays another stone in your master stairway. Exhale carbon dust. Inhale alpine clarity. Card 1 crests the ridge now. 5 overhand shuffles. 7 cards each. 1 round for every Capricorn cornerstone. Discipline, pragmatism, endurance, stewardship, and legacy. Each hush of cardstock against cardstock files away yesterday's ledgers and stamps today's permit for growth. This deck is tuned to Capricorn's sun, moon, rising, plus any chart climbing 10th house slopes this week. Watch my palms fan, cut, and bridge. On the final click, your itinerary for July 14th to 20th locks like a summit register. Observe the spread, stake its flags. Center, the living pulse. Cross, friction or fuel. Root, the hidden contract beneath your hustle. Left, echoes from last month. Crown, the daylight banner you raise. Right, the near-future catalyst speeding over the ridge. Finally, the vertical ladder, how you see yourself, how the world mirrors back, what hope or dread chance in night, and the likely horizon if nothing shifts. Picture alpine headlamps blinking on one by one until a single ascent line shines neon. Steady breath, card 1 unfurls. Golden wheel turns between Sphinx and Serpent. Cyclical momentum in real time. Jupiter rules the wheel and currently trines your sun from Taurus, jolting stagnant projects. Your status quo spins toward fresh coordinates whether or not you cling to the old map. Note 3 areas: work, finance, relationships. Then mark each as up, down, or unknown according to current motion. Align with the upswing. Reinforce stability where arrows dip. The crossing Queen of Wands tests your willingness to steer instead of spectate. A confident monarch holds a sunflower and wand. Black cat guards her feet. Charisma intersects pragmatism. Mercury stations retrograde in fiery Leo Friday, amplifying passionate pitches, but retrograde haze can ignite ego flare-ups. You're asked to blend warmth with sober planning. Before any big outreach, write the outcome on a sticky note, then 3 concrete steps. Perform a charisma check. Does enthusiasm match evidence? If not, gather proof before speaking. Enthusiasm that rests on data becomes magnetism, not mania. The priestess below unveils the inner tuning fork guiding these calibrations. Veil Guardian sits between black and white pillars, scroll half hidden. Beneath your public climb hums intuitive pattern recognition. Mars in Cancer sextiles the moon midweek, heightening gut hunches about alliances and timing. Schedule a nightly 10-minute void watch. Lights off, no soundtrack, breathe 4 count in, 7 count out. Keep a pocket notebook by the bed. Symbols that surface, owl, contract, avalanche, aren't random. They're breadcrumb codes pointing to pivot points. Over 7 nights, compile the symbols into a private lexicon. Future decisions get matched against it like past phrases. Card 4 shows the external archetype that shaped your current ethic. Crowned visionary grasps flowering staff, lizard perched. In June, a bold mentor, boss, or internal fire push you to scale faster. Pitch deck complete, fitness regimen fierce. Helpful, yet shadows linger. Delegation gaps, rush burnout cycle. Saturn retrograde now asks, which visionary habits were sustainable? Perform a fire audit. List initiatives started last month. Mark which still spark excitement and which smolder in dread. Retire one smolder. Refuel one spark with a 60-minute creative sprint. The Crown card, Two of Pentacles, weighs this refined flame against workload tides. Snapshot. We'll start at the spin. Queen of Wands ignited charisma. High Priestess whispered pattern codes. King of Wands traced last month's blaze. Motion, magnetism, intuition audit. Card 5 balances these currents through the practical dance of coins. Juggler keeps 2 coins aloft amid tidal waves. Conscious aim, dynamic equilibrium, scaling without dropping core values. Jupiter's Earth trine offers resources, yet Mercury retrograde demands nimble scheduling. Build a priority seesaw. On a single sheet, write mission A on one end, mission B on the other, hours in the middle. When one end dips below 6 hours per week, consciously tip time back. Attach the sheet to your monitor. Visual feedback outperforms digital reminders. Near future Knight of Swords reveals where urgency could tilt the plank. Armored Rider charges ahead, sword raised. By Saturday, Mars squares the nodes, prompting sudden negotiations or aggressive timelines. Rush legal review, crisis meeting, or algorithm update. Rapid response required, but rashness costs. Institute a 33 rule. Draft any reactionary email, then wait 33 minutes. Use the pause to validate data. Send only if the original tone still applies. Keep one freeze phrase handy. I need to verify figures. We'll revert shortly. This buys respect and prevents reputation leaks. Self-view Ace of Pentacles now emerges. A divine hand extends a single golden coin above fertile path. You see yourself as fresh investor in your own future. New certification, seed capital, or wellness regimen. Sun and Cancer lights partnerships. Allies may co-fund. Plant the coin by opening a dedicated sub-account titled Summit Seed. Transfer a symbolic $10 before Wednesday. Psychological studies show that naming and funding a goal, however small, increases achievement odds by 42%. Environment next. Queen of Swords offers external clarity. Regal figure holds upright blade, cloud veil lifting. Colleagues, algorithms, or market trends demand transparent data. Expect direct questions, ROI figures, timeline proof, wellness metrics. Prepare a one-pager of truth, bullet current KPIs, obstacles, next milestones. Present it unprompted. Preemption flips scrutiny into respect. Knight on deck. King of Swords shows higher-level strategy echoes. Crown strategist sits on wind-carved throne, sword aligned with spine. Hope, command via intellect. Fear, analysis paralysis, freezing innovative leaps. During Mercury retrograde shadow, allocate office hours for thinking. 90 minutes Monday and Thursday. Outside those slots, action trumps rumination. Track decisions on a thinking ledger. Situation, choice, time spent. After 2 weeks, refine patterns. Do wins correlate with longer or shorter analysis. Awareness replaces fear with framework. Outcome card, the Hanged Man, offers the paradoxical payoff. Figure suspended upside down, halo glowing. Outcome, purposeful pause leading to paradigm flip. By Tuesday the 23rd, Moon in Pisces conjuncts Saturn retrograde. External tempo slows, internal insight soars. Implement a perspective inversion. Spend 1 hour working from a different environment. Sit on the floor with laptop, sketch plans left-handed, or brainstorm outside at dusk. Changing vantage disrupts neural ruts and catalyzes breakthrough. Accept the stillness. The wheel will spin again mid-August, and the seed you plant in suspension will sprout with gravity-defying roots. Rewind the climb. The wheel spun opportunity. Queen of Wands stoked charismatic fire. Priestess mapped inner codes. King of Wands audited ambition. Two of Pentacles choreographed balance. Knight of Swords tested agility. Ace of Pentacles seeded investment. Queen of Swords sharpened transparency. King of Swords systemized intellect. Hanged Man gifted upside-down insight. Translation: spin, spark, sense, refine, juggle, react, invest, clarify, strategize, suspend. Hike that sequence, and every plateau becomes a launch ledge. If the wheel's momentum already spins under your boots, type roll. If the Hanged Man's perspective shift feels truer, type flip. Pass this grip-charted route to another Capricorn climber and tap subscribe. Fresh guidance lands here every week. Keep your footholds firm, your vision panoramic, and your heart disciplined. I'll meet you beneath next week's sky.